Sunday. Don't know why I'm singing. Gonna get myself set up. Happy Sunday, everybody. Cheers. I'm gonna get myself set up and then we're gonna get started. I gotta go get some water quick. We gotta fill the buckets. BRB. Don't go anywhere, even though nobody is here yet. Okay, whew. Sorry about that. Had to go get some water. We are filling the buckets today, or just the one bucket system. It is empty. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's a cold day, but a beautiful one. The garden is looking good today, you guys. Riz, good morning. ProPyro, good morning. Mike, good morning. Mindflow, good morning. Haas Farms, good to see you. Mike, good to see you. Corey, good to see you. Alexandria, good morning. What's up, El Badger? That's her other channel, TFP After Dark. What's up, Kyle? Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. So what are we doing today, TFB? Today we're hanging, we're chilling, we're admiring the garden. We're gonna fill the buckets, might pop some seeds. Gonna look and see if we can transplant any other seedlings to our little tray here. Maybe set up a second tray. Good morning, MK. I gotta turn all messages on. What's up, JC? Let me just turn all messages on here. What up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Who did I miss? Mia, good morning. Bernie, good morning. Wilder, NW, I'm assuming Northwest, good morning. Scrog Farm, good morning. Rain Swallow, good morning. Good morning, everybody. What's up, Lone Wolf? Bucket Lady, thank you so much. Fix your microbiome and save your future. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's up, everybody? Just catching up on the chat. Craft Organics, good to see you. Coffee. Cheers, everybody. It's Sunday. Beautiful day today. Just literally was in the garden and I got so carried away. Bernie, my After Dark plant looks so much better today. So good. It looks so good. Honestly, I was busy doing an After Dark plant photo shoot, and that's why I was late on today's live. So I was so busy just taking pictures of the plant. It looks so good. I'm just looking here. All right, cool. Everything looks all right. So first things first, before we do the tent tour, I'm gonna fill the buckets. They are looking a little, they're empty. So we gotta feed them. I've been filling every day just with a couple gallons and feeding those couple of gallons every day, and it seems like it's been better. Do a TFP AD tonight. I don't know, we'll see how I feel, you guys. So I am actually gonna go visit my grandma tonight. I haven't seen her in a really long time. I've been so busy with the garden and with the channel and just, you know, trying to get other things on the go. And I've got some family here from Vancouver. And so I'm gonna go pass by there after the live and hang out and go for dinner. But sometimes it takes a lot of energy out of me because it makes a big effort to, you know, it's like in your garden, you could just be yourself, you know? But then when you go to the rest of the world, or you face the rest of the world, then you gotta be another kind of way. You know what I mean? And so I love my grandma. It's just she doesn't understand really what I do. So, you know, it's kind of like, well, like, what are you doing with your life? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Like, your tomatoes don't even taste that good. So, you know, one of those. And it's like, whatever. It's all good. I work hard on the garden. I know what I'm working on. So it's just one of those things where it takes a lot out of you. You know, there's a lot of people in life that have expectations of you, or they have like this mold that you're supposed to fit of what you should be doing with your life or how you live your life. And so sometimes when you go see those people, it could take a lot of energy out of you, especially if you're a people pleaser, right? And so it could be exhausting. So we'll see. Maybe I'll want to get really high after and hop on a TFP after dark. Just kidding. Cheers, everyone. Well, I'm not kidding, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, none of my family members except for Father Fresh understand. What's up, Lori? Good morning. Cheers. Happy Sunday. Yeah, can let your hair down with your gromies. That's why this is my favorite place to be, you guys. Hanging with you guys. Honestly, it feels good. It feels authentic. I feel like I can be myself. I feel comfortable, and it's my space, so I can talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. And that's what I love, you know? So it's one of those things where, yeah, she doesn't even understand what... I've even tried to tell her about the YouTube channel, but it's okay. She doesn't get it. Maybe it's because you're spending too much time watching this live, Lone Wolf, and you got to go outside and meet a girl. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding. If you're if you're looking for someone, go outside. Stay off YouTube. People suck. Yeah, including family. Right? That's one big lesson I learned in this last couple of years, is that unfortunately, blood isn't always thicker than water. And obviously it's not just because she doesn't understand my garden. It's just, you know, some people in life, they just have a really old school mentality. And when you approach them with certain things, you really just have to approach it with compassion, because a lot of people just don't get it, and they don't need to, right? Like, that's your life, that's your shit. People don't need to get it, right? So you don't need to explain yourself to anybody, but because I'm a people pleaser, I do. And so I constantly feel like I'm proving myself, I need to justify myself, I need to defend myself. And so sometimes I pass on going to visit my family because I don't want to feel that way, because I feel that way all the time. And it makes me so frustrated with myself that I feel free. Like, when I just have my garden, I feel so free. It's so nice. And some people consider it as a bad thing because all I'm doing is removing the triggers from my life. But what's wrong with that? Like, what is wrong with that? A lot of these triggers, why should you have to put yourself in those positions and deal with them, you know? So a lot of the time, I don't see people that I don't feel like seeing. I don't talk to people that I don't feel like talking to. I don't pick up the phone if I don't feel like talking. And that's just the life I live. And I love it. It's so peaceful. At the end of the day, we're all in search of the same thing, peace. I can relate to that. My parents keep pressuring in one direction, but I want to do another. Yeah, but you know what, Riz? They might want what's best for you based on what they know, right? But things evolve, people change, the world has changed, so it just changes, you know? What's up, Be the Arrow? Good to see you. I was lucky I had a cool grandma. Everybody in my family sucks. That's okay, Bernie. At least you had your grandma to make up for it. I told my granny, my woman... Oh, God. A rock feels no pain and an island never cries. How profound, Mike. We're going to do a tent tour in a minute. I'm just going to fill nutrients. You guys, but I'm back. Are we back? Can we see and hear me? What's up, Habitual? Happy Sunday. Habitual, I have an update for you on your logo thing. I'm gonna send it over later, okay? And then we could chat. I did not forget. It's been top of mind right after the merch. Who did I miss? What's up, Arcane? Good to see you. What's up, Jay? Good morning. What is up, Frankie? Good morning. Good morning. Give Grandma an edible. Yeah, just squeeze some tincture in her tea or something. Yo, Grandma, why are you falling asleep at the table? Yeah, I don't know what is going on with my stupid stream, you guys. This always happens. It just crashes on me. And then YouTube's like, well, we watched your live and there's no problem. I'm like, what are you talking about? All right, so we're going to do... So the second bucket system, I'm not going to water right now. I'm going to feed it later. and we're gonna give them transition to bloom. The only reason why I'm not gonna do it right now is because I gotta empty the system. I'm gonna empty everything out, add fresh water, and then we're gonna do transition to bloom. They've been on aggressive veg up until now because I've been waiting for the after dark plant to be ready, but the peppers are flowering already. You're doing your gardening thing again today. It's on Sunday. Miss Dance Man, we never rest here in the garden. There's always work to do. Lori, appreciate you. Jack Ashes, what's up? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. All right, so what did I do? 15, 7.5, 22.5. I'm doing 3/4 the amount of nutrients now. So yesterday, everything was perfect. pH 5.9 and the ppm was 783. EC was 1695. So I'm gonna check it first. Actually, no, it's empty. There's nothing to check. All right, let's add this stuff in. Let me get my measuring stuffs. Let me have some coffee first. Hope everyone's having a good, relaxing weekend so far. What's up, Rose? Good to see you. Okay. Do the CalMag first. I was even, when my stream crashed, you guys, I was fully singing and I didn't care. I was belting it out. Because, you know what? I have this song stuck in my head. You guys saw, I posted a short about it. It's, I don't even want to say it because now all the weirdos are going to come in the chat, but you know that song? I don't want anybody else. And so there's like a choir version of that song, and I found a choir version, and so I did a short to me pollinating my eggplant to that song, and the choir version is so beautiful. First of all, where do they get off making kids sing that song? I don't know if it was a children's choir. It sounded like a children's choir, but it's so beautiful. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna use it. And now it's stuck in my head. Woo. All right, we're gonna lower it. So I'm doing 1 teaspoon per gal of CalMag. And then we're gonna do bloom and ripening ratio for the rest. Must have been the Catholic Church choir. Yes, Bernie, the nuns are waiting. The gospel choir singing. Wait, is this a teaspoon? The right not that teaspoon. Oh, I need my measuring spoon too. I told you guys, you see the difference in mood between the last couple of days and today? Woo! When my garden's good, I'm good. And my garden's good today, so I'm good today. You wanna know how I'm doing? Just look at my garden. Sleep is a hoax. What? What? Really? They had a commercial like that on TV? That's so funny. I like that. Balance pH, CalMag, cleanse in that order. So I do CalMag, then I let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I add the rest of my stuff in, then I balance my pH, then I let the system circulate, and then I just check it again before I leave. So because I'm going to be leaving for the day or for the afternoon, I'll check it before I leave. So yeah, that's going to mix for a sec. And then That is fact, not a lie. Is that like 2 a.m. in the morning? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. They don't sleep. My daughter woke up this morning saying she's got the best sleep. So happy for that. That's awesome. Nothing like getting a good sleep. I don't remember what that is like. I have never seen that commercial. I cannot believe they would make that an actual commercial. That's kind of funny. Like, I know it's a thing, right, that they say that happens, but clay pebbles, man. What's up, Igna? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Ugh. Four variations of Monstera in my living room. Sounds beautiful, bass fishing. What's up? Good to see you. Okay, so 15 mils of micro. My local-ish Walmart. Thai constellations? Cool. Don't even know what those are, but they sound real cool. Alright, 15 mils. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Whoop. Wait. Is that 15 mil? That's 15 mils. Getting low. I gotta top up these bottles. I've got the gallon bottles outside the grow tent. 7.5. It's a fancy looking Monstera. Has white markings, kind of like a mocha swirl. Oh, I've seen those before. I added silica to my... Oh, you know what? I forgot. Bernie suggested I do or look into an Epsom salt spray. And I have Epsom salt. I just need to make a spray. Shit, I got micro. I just did the laundry and I got micro all over my pants. Good job. Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Exactly. I'd be normally believe not to fix what's not broken. I'm that way too, but not because I believe to not fix what's broken, because I'm freaking lazy. And so that helps me get out of whatever I need to do. Use a pinch of Epsom salt. Okay. We're going to have to define a pinch because, you know, I like to overuse product. Yeah, I'm really interested in seeing your results, Rose. What's up, Stoner Dude? And what's up, Neil? Happy Sunday. All right, 7.5, 22.5 mils of bloom. What's up, Sir Sticky Buds? It's priority of where to put your energy. True. Also, I like to take the easy way out, and I like shortcuts. That's just who I am. That's why I'm telling you guys, like, this garden and everything that it is right now is so not me. Being thorough, doing things daily. Consistency, that ain't me. The only way I practice consistency is, like, my videos and my social media. That's like the only thing I'm really consistent with, and even that is like, yesterday was like the first day I went without posting anything, which was crazy, in like months. All right, so now I'm gonna check my pH. I'm gonna put this away. it just fall in the res? Ugh. FFS. Clean that. What's up, Les? Good morning. 68 days until spring, 58 days until daylight savings time. You guys want to know, I still haven't changed the time on my clocks. It's still, so right now it's 12:29 Eastern on my oven, and my microwave, it still says 1:29 Eastern. Lazy! The garden takes all my energy, you guys, so I'm allowed to be lazy anywhere else. All right, so we're going to check our pH, but the last time I filled this, it was low. I never foliage spray inside. I've also never had to any fungal or pests. Oh, lucky, Craft. Getting closer to getting garden beds ready for spring planting. I know! I got so much outdoor work to do, you guys, this spring. Yeah, a lot of the lives are going to be outside. I got a lot of work to do. Can you please yell at me tomorrow to make sure I plant onions and put up my seedlings? I gotta quit slacking. Somebody hold Habitual accountable, or all of us, let's remember, because I can't even hold myself accountable. How am I gonna remember to hold you accountable? My cats are running through the house like lunatics. Oh God. What's up, Storms? Good morning. The only short cut in her grow tent is when she trips over something and does a face plant on the floor. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, my house is the same. Oh my God. Everything is just like, I've got things that haven't been working, or things that need to be done that haven't been done in like months. Like yesterday, Father Fresh was coming over for a visit. So I'm like, guess I should actually clean the house now. I haven't cleaned the house in like a long time. Right, I'm gonna use, so I just calibrated this pen and I used it last night against the drop, so I know it's accurate. So for ease of operation, okay, Habitual, it's a deal. I need to get the merch up and get your logo done, and you need to start your onion tomorrow. Let's do this. Don't F around, we mean business. Business. Yeah, who lives close to Habitual? Nobody. She doesn't even have Walmart near her. Sounds like a conspiracy. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what that is anymore. But mind you, it doesn't even get that dirty because I'm always in the grow tent. I'm never in the rest of the house. All right, so right now the pH is dropping 5.5 or 5.04, 5.03, 2, 1, 5, 4.9. So yesterday I added 2 mils of pH up, and it brought it up to 5.9. This was the easiest weekend I had in a long time. Really? That's amazing, Blooming Rose. I am waiting for one of those. But the thing with me, and Habitual said it the other day, TFP doesn't know how to chill. I don't know how to chill. I don't know how to take a break. There's always something to do. Like, life is happening. Who has time to sit down and relax? Like, we got shit to do. We got a garden to grow. We got seeds to pop. We got buckets to feed. You know. We got cannabis to grow now. What's up, Wafiz? Good morning. Happy Sunday. I'll get on my Learjet in the morning. Nice. Anybody have recommendations for good pH up or down? It will take me a few days to knock on your door, but I can bring you up on Discord. I also have 3 pink, ooh, philodendrons on moss poles. Bought them from Walmart as well. Wow, beautiful. My entire grow room is on 12-12 lighting. So is mine. It sucks. So I get all the things that I need to get done, like on my computer and stuff, in the morning. But then it's like I don't really have time to enjoy for myself with the garden, like alone with the garden. I don't have alone time with the garden really, because then I go live with you guys, and that's the first time I'm looking at the plants. So at night before bed is when I come down here, and now I get caught up in here. It used to be I'd come down here at like 5 in the morning, or because the lights would be on at 4 in the morning, I'd come down here at 5 and I'd get to, you know, enjoy the garden for myself a little bit and stay connected. But now it's become a nightly thing, and it's actually kind of nice. It relaxes my nervous system before bed. My days, I like stress myself out over stupid things, and so yeah, to come down here at the end of the day and make sure everything's good, and then I can really have a good sleep at night. Molasses for pH down and baking soda for pH up. Nice. Sounds like molasses might clog up my system. Are there any tips for a new vegetable grower person? Absolutely. My biggest tip is go for it. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Just go for it. Whether you're just buying a pot of soil and planting something in it and just seeing if it grows, or you're purchasing a pre-grown or pre-rooted plant and just caring for it yourself, start somewhere. Don't overthink it. Just do it and research it later. It's probably like the worst advice ever. Don't research anything. Just do it. Just go for it. And you won't regret it. I'm really struggling with being sensible about which peppers and tomatoes to add to my gardens. If I overdo it, the work is so much harder. Blooming Rose, I'm learning that. You know, growing varieties that are basic and prolific is probably the best thing to do, especially when you're using systems that are like, you know, take a lot of effort to reset or clean. All right, so we are at 5 point, still crawling up. 5.78. It's dropping a little bit to 5.74. I'm going to add a little bit more pH up, just a little drop. What's up, Doc Levy? Good to see you. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Okay, Bernie, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get GH up and down. Some of them are super dramatic. I have peace lily that will almost fall out of the pot when it's water time. The most dramatic plant ever. Sounds like TFP, but in plant form. I'm so freaking dramatic, you guys. The potassium silica will keep your water from fluctuating pH. T&B Naturals, pH down and up. Oh, I've heard great things about T&B Naturals. All right, I'm going to just add another mil. What's up, Reef? Happy Sunday. Good to see you. Lone Wolf, no matter what you say and no matter how many times you say it, look, what do you want? You want me to get rid of all my systems in this tent? Come on. We're going to learn it. We're going to master it. And I'm also going to embrace the soil this summer. You're going to see. I'm going to have a soil garden. So you'll get some enjoyment out of these lives too, okay? You'll get your soil. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Lone Wolf. What's up, Robin? Good to see you. Good morning or good afternoon. Happy Sunday. I say somewhat jokingly, as I understand, after 11, let them grow. Come up with a method or schedule for watering. Don't underwater. It'll take some time. Yeah, that's why I'm doing little by little. I've been adding the same amount of nutrients for an extended period of time and taking a certain approach that wasn't working. Now we're taking a different approach, and over the last several days, my plants are looking like there's no comparison to what they were before. All right, 6.0 on the dot, on the nose. Hydro's less stressful, dude. Lori, some people you just can't convince otherwise, which is totally fine. Like, I understand the benefits of growing in soil, you know, but people have their own ways, and they like what they like, and you know, it's like you can't tell me otherwise. I like what I like. EC, ppm. All right, let me just write that down. Let's check it. Let's check it. 7:27. You guys ever go through that where like you haven't handwritten in so long that it's like, oh God, my penmanship is horrible. All right, we're good. I gotta put these in the cleaning solution. All right, we're just gonna leave this here. Let's do a tent tour. Let's get up, let's have some coffee, and let's see what's going on in the garden today. Let me turn my pump back on, get my thing back on here. All right, we good. Catch up on the chat. Ooh. Yeah, just throw your 30K. Okay, let me just clarify, you guys. It's not actually, this setup did not cost 30K. I was joking. I found that video and I was like, wow, this is perfect. I would say around the 15 to 20K was the cost. If I say 30K, it's like, that's unrealistic. But yeah, I'm just gonna, right, Bernie? Just like throw it all out and just go buy some soil. I'll pawn it off. Who wants to buy my stuff and trade for soil? I'm just kidding. If you are willing to make me a cup of coffee and a pie, I can knock on your door, but it will take a few weeks. Nice. Do you think a Grow Me meetup would be fun? Yes, it would be, except I don't leave the house, so we could do a virtual one, a Zoom meeting. Anybody? Do it, MK. Strawberry from seed. That's so exciting. I have Root Farm, pH up or down. Oh, that's the brand of my lights right here, my seedling light, Root Farm. Galaxy, good to see you. Happy Sunday. Who did I miss? Novice home grower. Fresh princess in a fresh laboratory. Well, I know it's laboratory, but I like saying laboratory. It's like Dexter's Laboratory. I hope it moved quickly so I can start a garden. I enjoyed your show. What? I get enjoyment here. You show me how crazy my grow could be if I wanted. I'm glad you get enjoyment, Lone Wolf. And your plants are beautiful, so I understand what you're saying. What's up, Sky Overhead? Good to see you. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Oh yeah, Habitual. Would love to try one of your sourdough loaves. Independent deep water culture is simple. You just top off. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. So hopefully this approach is working better. Craft Organics, I would wait till, so let's say I fed my plants January 1st or something, right? I would wait until my buckets, I would feed them and fill the res with like 5 gallons of water. And then I would wait until it was empty to feed again. And especially when plants are in the seedling stage, if they're not eating that much, it could take like 2 weeks for that to deplete. And so I was feeding my plants like every 2 weeks, and that's why they were looking so crappy. So now I've been adding, rather than adding 4 gallons or 5 gallons of water, I just add in 2 gallons. So the res is like, it's not low, but it's not full. And I just feed 3/4 of the recommended amount in that amount, and then I'm just topping it up every day with nutrients as well. And then I think I'm gonna implement, I know Bernie recommended once a month, but I think I might do it like maybe once every 2 weeks, where I'm literally going to empty the entire system and then start fresh again every couple weeks with fresh water, fresh nutrients. I like regenerative growing because sustainability is what we should all be striving towards. That I can't disagree with. 100% right. Living soil can be perpetual. Yep. Gotta reheat my coffee. I let it get cold. Me too. That's why I've got the travel mug in here, you guys. No mycelium and microbes equals no flavor and medicinal benefits. Have a wonderful day, Jack Ashes. I hope you get some rest. I tasted a hydro cucumber once. I spit it out. Well, maybe it just wasn't a good cucumber. My Marconi Rosso pepper plants have quite a few buds. Are we gonna get to do a grow along, Les? That's so exciting. All right, let's go on a tent tour. I got some good stuff to show you guys. The Marconi Rosso is, I definitely got buds. So yeah, things are moving and grooving. What's up, Daryl? That's the only way I'm perpetual in living, or that's perpetual is in living soil. That's the only way you can really pheno hunt, considering you have so many of different sizes. So much hydro on sale marketplace. Everyone's ditching their towers. Well, I'm gonna make it cool again. So watch out, Lone Wolf. Growing a ghost pepper plant. Wow, beautiful. Discord movie night. Let's do it. We gotta watch like a gardening movie or something. I don't know. I've had 20 years in hydro, aero, aquaculture, super soil. I love it all, but can't use hydro with pheno hunting. Interesting. I don't know anything about it, so yeah, it would be really cool to actually like meet you guys. I know a lot of you guys, like we just chat, you know, outside of these lives and outside of the YouTube community, which is I really enjoy. So it'd be cool to do that. If you guys are interested, we should put it together. And obviously no pressure. Thank you so much, Bernie. Appreciate it. Honestly, I couldn't do it without your help. So thank you. Bernie has been holding me accountable, making sure I am feeding my plants and making sure I am staying on top of things. My head is spinning sometimes, and sometimes I need a reminder, and so that's really nice. I appreciate that. More synthetic leftovers for nature to deal with. GH has high sodium content. That is not a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I told you guys the bottles that I bought are like, I don't know. So first of all, I need to clarify, they're not 5 years old, they're like 2 years old, and they're just from Amazon. Standard Hydroponics. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that brand, by Dave Ocean. That's all phosphoric acid. If you did soil beds, you'd never have to major research. Look, Lone Wolf, I grow in soil. That's what I keep saying over and over again. I have a flower garden, a big one, in soil in the summer, and like, I get it, man. I get it. All I do is dig up my dahlia bulbs, store them in a cool, dry place over the winter, and then I just add more amendments throughout the spring, and then in summer I plant again, and there you go. It's just sit back, water, and enjoy. So I get it. I get what you're saying. I get it. It's not that I'm not understanding. I totally get it. Yeah, Robin, we got a lot of snow here too, but it's today it's 0 degrees Celsius, so it's actually a more mild day. What kind of plants, Johnny? We are going on a tour right now. Marconi's a prolific little plant. I cannot wait. You're rocking the live every day. I see you every day. Yes, every day, 12 p.m. Eastern time, I go live and I share my garden with you guys. New seahorse dabber yesterday. That is so cool. You do make things cool again, not gonna lie. Great, because that's the intention, you guys. Make hydroponics and aeroponics cool again. Well, was it ever not cool? What's up, Yamaseta? Good to see you. All right, I'm trying to, I am banned from Canada for DUIs. Oh boy. That's okay. There's nothing special here anyways. I hate non-regenerative growing, but I support you because I see that you have a passion. See, that's the thing, is I can appreciate that. So even if you can't get on board with the way that I'm growing, at least you can appreciate, or some of you out there can appreciate, like, hey, I have the passion and I'm still putting in the work, and like I have the work ethic and I have the respect for the soil, and we're all just growers here. We're all just trying to learn. And even though you grow in a different method and I grow in a different method, we can all learn from each other. And that's the beautiful part about gardening, is there's so many crossovers and so many things that you can have in common, even though you're so different. Cleanse once a month is for sure necessity. Yeah, so this is what I have. I haven't used it, and I don't know if I was going to start using it. What are your thoughts on this, you guys? Flora Clean. I've never heard of it or never used it before. Somebody gave it to me. Farmer Anthony. I'm so behind in the chat. All right, I'm going to skip over stuff, and let's just go to the chat right now. Dr. Elaine Ingham. I'm going to look that up. All right. I'm not that behind in the chat. Have you seen gladiolas? Yes. My grandma loves gladiolas. Okay. Tent tour. So yesterday, Friday, we took down the tower. we harvested everything and we reassembled it yesterday. So now we've got a clean green tower. Oh no, MK, I'm sorry. How does that happen? I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So there's our green tower, reassembled and clean. Got the yellow tower. I've got my strawberry seeds germinating. Yeah, welcome back, MK. Dr. Elaine knows her soil. I grow like she does. She goes way more in depth with it, but as long as you get the general info. We have our orange tower that's bursting with some lettuce and herbs, which is very exciting. Thai basil, dinosaur kale, romaine lettuce, more basil, some arugula, parsley, lavender. Oh my gosh, if I like just rub these, like it's like scratch and sniff. It smells so strong of lavender. This can cure your anxiety in like 2 seconds. Just smelling this plant, like it smells so good. And then I've got my parsley. It's all good, Mia. I know Lone Wolf, so I know that he's trying to get me into soil, and it's all good. I'll show him my garden in the summer. So yeah, we got more arugula, some parsley, carbon sources and NPK sources tied together with minerals and organic matter. So yeah, we have the orange tower, and then everything is looking much better. The video doesn't do it justice, but you guys can already see with just a quick pan of the room. First, we're going to go through the tomatoes and the eggplants and stuff in this bucket, and then we'll go through everything else. Mr. E, good to see you. Thank you for passing by. Happy Sunday. All right, when I started this live, this flower was still closed, and it just opened. So we've got our first eggplant growing. This variety is the little finger eggplant. It's an Asian variety. They're small. I grew them my last run. It's hard to see. I'd have to kind of lean this over here, but you could see first eggplant right there. So that is the first fruit. Well, we already have tomatoes, but yeah, first little finger eggplant. We're gonna hand pollinate. Got some roots sticking up there. All right, so we're gonna hand pollinate that one in a bit. And then I've got some beautiful eggplant flowers. So like I said, you've got the yellow components, which are the male part. They're the anthers, and then you have the stigma, or sorry, the stamen. So this is called the stigma, and this is called the stamen. The idea is to move the pollen from the stigma to the stamen. And so I just use an electric toothbrush, and I kind of just, we're gonna see, I'm gonna show you guys in a minute. We're gonna see that pollen. Let's just continue the tent tour, and then we'll get back to it. I pruned off the lower leaves. They were also having issues from like the nutrients and stuff. So anything damaged, I just took it off. Plant is looking good. Last night I took off more of the burnt leaves from the tomato plants. So I have my green zebra tomato. Hypochlorous acid, yes. I know a lot of people that use hypochlorous acid in their system, but you have to be careful with it. So yeah, we've got the green zebra tomato. It's looking much better. I'm not even looking for flowers at this point. Like, even though we have new flower growth, which is a good sign, I'm more like, are the leaves green and are they uncurled? And they're getting to that point, which is wonderful. The pink tomato, the pink icicle tomato back here, that one is getting so fucking big. Oh my gosh, excuse my language, sorry, that I let that one slip. Sometimes I get too comfortable and oops, sorry, I try not to swear. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so yeah, we got the pink icicle tomato. I just got a little too excited there, you guys. And then I've got some new flowers. It's the pink icicle tomato. And then I have the Paul Robeson. So you guys knew some of the flowers were kind of drying up and I like French. But I've got new flowers now, so that's a good sign. And we've got some nice leaves, green leaves, which is exciting. And then shout out to Galaxy, or both galaxies. What did I miss here? What's up, Dad's tent? You know what? I swear like a trucker in my everyday personal life. I am horrible. And these lives has improved, doing these lives has improved my potty mouth. But sometimes I'm in just a really good mood and I'm excited and I'm not like overthinking it and I just like drop an F-bomb. And it's again, it's a regular occurrence in my everyday life, but it's something that I try to work on, you know, during lives and stuff. What's up, Taz? Good to see you. Drinking my dandelion root tea simmer with ginger root and clove. After it was done boiling, I added cinnamon, turmeric. Oh my gosh, Taz, do you have a recipe for that? That sounds awesome. Mia swears like a sailor. Nice. French. I actually speak French, and that's not French. Yamaseta. Or whoever said French. Can you grow green onion in aeroponics? Yeah, I've got chives. I've got chives growing. But not green onion yet. But we should do green onion. So yeah, Paul Robeson. Do we have new flowers? Yes, we do. Right over here. So hopefully those will be some healthy, good flowers. Gonna pick these off here because those are done. Oh, I got new flowers down here too. So yeah, you could see some of the leaves are still kind of affected from the H2O2. So tomorrow is the next day now. So now I'm gonna do once every couple weeks spraying with the 1% solution. So tomorrow is the next day. So I've got some dried up flowers here on the Dark Galaxy, but that one is looking beautiful, much better. Yeah, Taz, that would be awesome. That sounds wonderful. I would love that. Thank you. This is the Dark Galaxy tomato. I've got new flowers now that have opened up since I started feeding every day and making sure I hold myself accountable. And the Cousin Martina tomato was doing very poorly. I kept pruning off the damaged leaves, and we're almost there. Like we still have some damaged leaves from the H2O2 spray. But yeah, this is the first tomato that's giving us fruit, Cousin Martina cherry tomato. So we've got some tomatoes growing here. New one that just popped up today. Things are doing better. What's up, Stangman? Good to see you. Why don't you grow them in sunlight outdoors? I have a garden in the summer, but I live in Canada and it's winter and it's cold and I can't grow all year long. So I want to be able to grow all year long. Yeah, what Dad's tent said. What did I miss? I saw Galaxy say Rodman. I don't know if you're referring to Galaxy Rods, and then I'm like, is Galaxy Rod here, or did I already say hi to Galaxy Rod? There's too many galaxies. Sorry, guys. Good morning, everybody, and I'm sorry if I forgot to say hi to you. Sometimes I just yapping away, and yeah. Okay, moving on, we have the Ponderosa Pink. It's just a freaking huge plant. This one went through like the most difficult time. I'm still waiting for flowers. Well, there's got to be flowers somewhere here. I'm just searching right now. Oh, there. We got some new flowers right there. Actually, those look like they're going to fall off. No, I don't know. Because, you know, the plant went through a rough time and some of the flowers were kind of falling off because the plant was being underfed. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah. Oh, we got some flowers here too. So that's the Ponderosa pink. It's gonna be a big pink tomato. I gotta raise the lights again. And then I have the Cherokee purple. This plant is doing well. We got some new flowers today. New flowers. So it's definitely responding well to being fed on a regular basis. Who would have thought that feeding your plants makes them grow? No reptiles here, Nelson. There's Galaxy and Galaxy. Stop messing it up. Yeah, there's Galaxy rods and Galaxy solutions. But then somebody said Rodman, and I don't know. I was like, are they? Oh, Galaxy said Rodman, and I don't know if he's referring to Galaxy rods. And I'm like, the Galaxy rod. Anyways, I just stopped talking. I don't know. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Anyway, so yeah, that's the Cherokee purple. Nice and big. And then this is the other side of the Galaxy right here. I've seen a commercial for Cousin Martina too. What kind of commercials do you guys have? Can you grow onions in hydro? I'm sure you can. I do want to try like root vegetables, but onions and garlic would be so cool. So yeah, that's the Dark Galaxy. Shout out to Galaxy. This one's looking beautiful. And then we have our Cousin Martina, which wah, but it'll bounce back. Oh yeah, Blooming Rose is doing shallots. I forgot. So yeah, we've got the peppers, which are doing exceptionally well today. All right, I'm gonna go under the lights, so let me just turn them down. Yeah, it's definitely getting full, and things are looking stunning. Just turn the lights down for a second. Okay, so first I'll start with the zinnias. They were looking so rough, but they're finally bouncing back. I had faith in them. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and let your plants recover. So you can see they were yellow, but the outside is starting to get green again. And then, I don't know what that's from. Every time I get like a drop of pH on my finger, it like turns freaking yellow. Yeah, so there's my other zinnia. Got a couple zinnias. Oh, we got our first, well, not our first bud, but we got our a first bud that I haven't picked up. Oh, what's up, Galaxy Rods? No, we're just, yeah, never mind, but good to see you. There's your tomato plant. Enjoy your garden. So yeah, mystery pepper, I topped it. It looks good. I don't know why this is flipping over. I had just turned the lights on, so sometimes things are kind of like flipped over. But yeah, we have new leaf growth after I topped it. Look how beautiful this plant looks, you guys. This is the Mocha Swirl pepper. I've got some flowers that are opening down here. And yeah, these flowers open real quick. I might have to prune out some foliage here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, we got a pretty little flower open there. So yeah, this is the first time I'm looking at the garden today, you guys, so I'm taking my time. I can get the Galaxy straight. It's because, anyways, whatever. I know the difference, you guys. Oh my gosh, look how pretty this leaf is. I've never owned a variegated plant. This is the first variegated plant I've ever owned, and it's gorgeous. Like, I am obsessed. And the pepper's variegated too. They're red with brown variegations, like a mocha color. Beautiful. It's called the Mocha Swirl. Gorgeous plant. And it's big too. Like, well, considering the others, or compared to the others. It's not that, it's I find that I already over explain myself when I don't need to, and then all I'm doing is making it worse the more I talk. So I just I found a variegated cannabis plant on one of my pheno hunts. That is awesome. What variety, Bernie? Or what, I don't know, strain, cultivar, I don't know what you cannabis growers call it. Nodes on nodes. Okay, here is another mystery pepper, but it is looking really, really good. Minus, I had some nutrient issues, so we had some, no, it's not mites. I took the leaf and I put it under the scope, but we've got buds. So this one, I don't know what kind of pepper this is gonna be. I find that if it's gonna be a hot pepper, usually it hangs down. I'll show you guys like the Criolla Sella over here, but yeah, this could be some kind of bell pepper. Look at the size of this leaf here. Beautiful. This is another mystery pepper. Don't know what variety it's going to be. But at the beginning, I thought these were going to be Chinese 5 color, but now I'm looking at the clustering of the flowers and I'm not so sure. Also, Chinese 5, you can tell the flowers are going to be kind of purple. These look like they're going to be white. So I don't know what kind of pepper this is, but it looks like the flowers are going to open and be white flowers, I see. Anyways, Criolla Sella is probably my favorite plant right now. It is a beautiful pepper plant, very different looking. It's more, it's not as dense of a plant, and it's gorgeous. We have our first flower that opened. Really nice looking flower too, different than with the other. Less, I have no idea if I did the Lesia pepper. Remember I told you I dropped the tray, and so I have a bunch of peppers. I don't know what's what, but I have like all these, this one, and this one. I don't know what those are, so it could be Lesia pepper. Wedding cake and purple punch, nice. Yeah, these look gorgeous. I got another flower that's about to open up there, and we've got all these little buds here. You can see, you see those? They're like little bells or something. They're so pretty. I love this plant. All right, we're gonna go around to the other side and go through the other peppers. But yeah, that's this side. And they're all getting nice and tall as well. I pruned the lower leaves the other day, like I said. Then, where's my coffee? Take a coffee break and keep going. Why do I prefer hydro? It's not necessarily a preference, it's just efficient. Well, not when you're resetting, but it's efficient and things grow quickly. I'm so glad you asked, Flash. I am going to be pollinating my eggplant, so I will show you guys in just a minute. Do you have to worry about mold in the house then? No, so this is in the basement, but I have an exhaust and I have proper ventilation in the home. It's not like it's disgustingly humid in here anyways. Right now the humidity's, this morning it was at 53%. I'm gonna pick these off here. So this is a mystery pepper. Again, I don't know what it is. I just topped it the other day. Got some new growth. Thank you, Taz. I appreciate that so much. And then I've got another mystery pepper. Had some nutrient issues, so got some stuff here. And then another mystery pepper. So I don't know. These could be bell peppers. Like these look like bell pepper leaves, but it could be, you know, could be anything. And then I've got a mystery pepper over here. Yeah, the humidity in my house, you guys, is like freaking 20%. It is so dry, it's not even funny. So yeah, those are the other peppers. So everything is looking great. I have a random parsley plant here, but next week, or not next week, like tonight, I'm gonna change out the water from the system. I'm gonna drain everything, and I'm gonna feed Transition to Bloom. So I'll have to get this out of here. I just wanted to see how it'll look. But yeah, everything, no tomatoes, come on now. Well, I've got some over here waiting for the rest to grow. I got a lot of tomato plants though. All right, I'm gonna grab the toothbrush and we are gonna pollinate the eggplant. TFP, do you vent the exhaust outdoors or back into the basement? It goes back into the basement. It's not tied into the HVAC or anything. I know some people have like rooms designated in their house that are grow rooms, and they actually tie their ventilation into the HVAC so that it vents outside the house like your dryer would or whatever. It's in the future plans for sure, but the thing is, like, you know, I don't know. It was one of those things where it was just like a basic home grow, like a little hobby thing. I didn't, you know, so basement is more ideal than the garage. It really depends on where you are, what your climate is, what you're growing, what you're trying to achieve. I'm not avoiding the lemon stick. I watered it last night and I gave it nutrients. I gave it half the recommended amount of just general veg. I watered it from the top. I weighed it. I treated it the same way. I don't know if it's the same as cocoa, but I let it drain, and then yeah, we'll see. I watered it. It looks a little more green today, so I'm not ignoring the lemon stick at all. So yeah, I guess I didn't consider there's like so much that goes into these things, you know. Do I grow mushrooms? No. Whiz Kids, link in the description below. Check out TFP After Dark. Temp outside the yeah, so we were talking about the temperature. So if I had this grow tent in my garage, I would be dealing with like 0 degree weather minimum, 0 degrees Celsius minimum. And so that's pretty cold to combat. You'd need a lot of heaters, and yeah, it probably would cost you more just to get the environment right than the setup itself. Yeah, or you can insulate your garage, but then again, we're talking cost, right? I told you, put it out of its misery a few months back. It's all a bounce back. Just give it water. I think it's going to bounce back. I have faith in the lemon stick. She should grow mushrooms. It's easy and they have incredible benefits. I love mushrooms, but people say the same thing about microgreens, and I royally screw those up. And people say that they're super easy. Imagine if we put sad things out of their misery. Yeah, we would both be gone. You guys, I'm keeping the frickin' lemon stick, okay? The stick is here to stay. Won't mushrooms cause mold in the tent? I have no idea. Has anyone grown marshmallow? No, never tried. Habitual. I fail to see the downside. You said something. Oh, this just got real dark. I'm just kidding. Society of Lemon Sticks should knock on your door. Long as you inoculate your grain clean and spawn to bulk clean. Wow, I have no idea what that meant, but I think you're talking about making mushrooms, right? The stick will be a tree one day, I promise. All right, Josh? Hopefully. The only lemon tree that sprouts oranges. Oh my gosh, I know. We're all joking here, you guys. It's all good. All right, so I bet you those flowers are going to open up tomorrow. So I love these eggplants because they're baby, and that's kind of what I want to achieve, right? Is grow like mini versions of things. That'd be fun. Is like mini cucumbers, mini eggplant, cherry tomatoes. I like the, you know, the small stuff. All right, so we got our flowers These are eggplant flowers, little finger eggplant. Got our electric toothbrush, AKA the vibrator. Are you ready? All right, let's go. So the goal is to move the yellow parts and the male part. They produce the pollen. You want to get the pollen moving around so that it hits this little white part there. I'm trying to get a good shot because if there is a lot of pollen, this is going to be fun to watch. I just, you know what? Let me get the tripod set up so I don't move, so that the camera can focus. Yeah, after dark, during the day. UK, right on time. What's up, UK? Good to see you. What's up, Doyle? All right, so here we are. We got the shot. Now we're gonna pollinate. We got the tool. Woo! All right, let's hit it from the back, I guess. Oh no, I blocked the shot. All that pollen just came out, you guys. That was a lot of pollen, and you guys missed it. You see that though? So just a little vibration hits the spot for these flowers. And then we got another one. Woo! You guys see that? There's so much pollen. My first run, I didn't have any pollen being produced from my eggplant flowers. I'm not seeing the chat right now because I'm busy pollinating. All right. Yeah, there was like an initial cloud. So we pollinated our eggplants, and I need to get another attachment with a different color identifier on it. So the teal will be, yeah, the eggplant needs a smoke now. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah. Yeah, a little Sunday fun day, right? That's what it's all about, you guys. Gotta have fun. I did this in what? I don't know what kind of sick person would do that. What? Yeah, I know. Mia, oh man, it was fun though. I had fun doing it. It's a little awkward now, isn't it? I'm just kidding. Habitual, still trying to figure it out. What kind of school? Yeah, so oh my gosh. That's funny, you guys. Yeah, as long as both you and the plant enjoyed it, yeah. So yeah, that was today's task, was to feed and pollinate. Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. We keep it fun here, right? It's always a good time in the grow tent. So let's pop open my seedling tray and see if there's any seedlings to transplant here. I'm just going to get another tray set up. Oh, also tonight I'm gonna be setting up. I don't think I'm gonna do an after dark tonight. Well, I might. I don't know. I'm gonna be setting up a cloning station for the after dark plants. What's up, Joel? Good to see you. The eggplant should have really been for after dark. Yeah, it's okay. Sometimes we have a little bit of crossover, you guys. All hydro setup nice. Do you use digital water cooler? So I have a reverse osmosis water filter, but I use frozen water bottles as my water chiller. Okay, I'll have to get an air stone set up in this second. Oh, I have one right here. All right, let me get this set up here. For now, I just have a small one, but it'll do for now. So I don't know with seedlings, normally I take an approach of, like I gave these seedlings here that are in the tray nutrients, but I think it was too early because they only had the 2 leaves or whatever. So I'm just gonna do water, but I feel like the water should be pH'd, right? Or does that even matter? Because it's not uptaking nutrients. I'm trying to figure that out. How much does this setup cost you weekly? Oh, that's a great question. I have to look into that. I don't know, because now I changed my lighting schedule, so half of it is off peak. So I'll find out when I get the electric bill. Bernie having a crisis. Dad's tent. Always coming through with the comedic relief, man. You make me laugh. You're so funny. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up on chat. Wait, I'm confused. I've always wondered if you can grow... What is that? I don't even know what that is. Why not have a main water res? So the buckets have a small water res, and hang on. It's just the way I initially set it up before I actually started learning how my system works. But the goal would be, I don't know if I'll do it next run or the following run, but I'd like to have one large reservoir outside the grow tent with a water chiller and then feed it to both systems. So who cares, right, Mike? If you're moving, it doesn't matter if people know your address. What plant festival? I'm like so behind. Cavs is gonna have everyone addressed by this summer. We all want his beads. Yeah. Mia, that sounds so creepy. Whenever somebody says, you could trust me, I won't hurt you, that's like, step away from the creep. I'm just kidding. I'm not calling you. I'm totally kidding. Habitual, now I'm confused if you don't give out your address. That would be fun. Hi, knock your door. Yeah, respect to Cavs. He doesn't do it for any other reason other than to share with others, which is so nice. I have new nuns. What's your Addy? I love it. Oh my gosh, Mia, that's hilarious. I have not registered my address with Cavs yet. That gypsy grape looks good. It smells good too. Do you think it's bad to have your seedlings in pH 7 water? Is that okay? If they just have their cotyledons or whatever? Or 6.8 pH? Well, it's still going down. I'm just curious what pH this water is before I pour it into my seedling tray. $5.7. Well, it's still going down. We're at 6.2. Oh no, it's still going down. 6.1. Joshua, I just ordered, what are they called? Amazing Gray Poppy Seeds. They are one of the most gorgeous flowers I've ever seen. They're beautiful. And I'm going to grow them in the buckets. I'm going to try. So come back in about a month or 6 weeks and we'll see if they're growing. Well, you look at that. 5.78 and it's still going down. So this water will be perfect for my seedlings. $5.72. All right. We good. Yeah, because I don't want to add nutrients too early. I feel like I kind of burnt my plants, like these little seedlings here. These trays hold a lot of water. What's going on here? it just the tray that's warped? Ugh, stupid. Honestly, these clay pebbles are just everywhere. I hate these clay pebbles. I'm like, what is going on with this tray? Why isn't it sitting right? It's because there's a stupid clay pebble in the way. And I can't get it out without spilling the water. They're all over the floor. They're all over everything. I just like they're so annoying. They look like rabbit poop. Oh gosh, it's such a pet peeve. And then I have the conflict of, do I stick my whole hand / arm in to go get it? Do I wear a glove, but the gloves are too short? What do I do? And then it's like I gotta go wash my hands, wash my arm, and then go fishing for the clay pebbles. Ugh, freaking hate those things. Yeah, dropping me some gifts, MK. I think you got the wrong size pellets. No, there are some baby ones that are among the crowd, and they just, as the plants grow, they like pop out of the net pots, and then they're just all over the floor. And sometimes I don't realize until I step on it, and I'm like, no, what a pain. Okay, where are my foam collars? I need some foam collars. Yeah. Gotta get the rabbit poop. You could live in it. I really, honestly, I could. This is like bigger than my first apartment. Okay, I need a few foam collars. That's all we got for now. It's okay. Just my gloves. I procrastinated long enough. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day, Storms. Thank you so much for hanging out. Happy Sunday. Seed Expo sounds cool. That's awesome. Oh yeah, Riz, I will let you know. I mean, I'm like living under a rock, so somebody else let me know if there's anything going on like that. Bare feet or soft-soled shoe in the tent. I just wear, these are my tent slippers. I don't wear anything else. Sometimes I'll be in my socks, but I always put on new socks, new clothes. like it's a process before you go in the grow tent. What's up, Yellow Skunk? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Honestly, Yellow Skunk Farms probably has the coolest, most creative garden setup I've ever seen. It's like remarkable, unbelievable. You guys should go check it out. It's definitely inspiring. Yeah, feed time. If you ever grew a sustainable pot crop outdoors, you used to have to take a tent out of the woods to wash your crop. Yeah, I don't go, all right, what do we got here? Let's see. So I have my paper towel method. I am gonna just see what's sprouted. All right, looks like we have some, I think it's kale, or it could be mustard. Yes! A pepper sprouted, and I think it's the Chinese 5-color pepper. Woohoo! Got little baby, I think it's kale. It's either kale or giant red mustard. People diluted pea to feed veg plants. What's up, Tristan? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Yellow Skunk has the coolest garden. I love when you go cut the grass. It's awesome. It's just a beautiful beautiful garden. So there it is, little baby. Got the little root there. We're gonna float it. I don't know what this is. Actually, no, this looks like it's gonna be mustard. That looks like a mustard seed. All right, we've got a little baby here. The root is right there, but it's long enough. It'll get wet. And I'm using the 3-inch foam collars only because that's all I have right now. That's clean. I mean, I have a few of the 2-inch. Doesn't matter. They're gonna go in clay pebbles once they go in the tower anyways, so. So yeah, I don't know what kind of green this is. Oh my gosh, talk about not stressing seedlings out. Stop playing with the seedlings. Just transplant them. I have to like scold myself, you know? I killed a bunch of its brain cells. It's okay. It'll be my special seedling. This looks like the seedling emoji. Seedling drop. Mic drop. Yeah. Dad's tent. We need to get myself and the seedling a matching helmet. You know, right before the live, I smacked my head so hard on the light that I actually have a headache right now. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie to you guys. Okay. I've got oh my god. No, not too late. I'm not going to. Oh, Dad's tent. Don't worry about it. The damage is already done. It's already been done a long time ago. Okay, now I got something in my eye. The damage was done a long time ago. What the heck is that? Oh, the air stone thing. The air pump moved and then the whole cart started vibrating. I'm like, what the? That's so funny, Rose. You glove, bro. Where you at? She got all the gloves. So this little pepper, I want to get it a move, like I want to, you know, move it along. So I took it out of the seedling tray. There's like a little piece of paper towel stuck to the root, but I don't care. It'll break down, but it'll help the root stay wet. Can you show the baby root again? Well, it's got paper towel on it right now. This is the little pepper. I think it's a Chinese 5. It's either Chinese 5 or I think Alessia. What's up, Bowtie? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Yeah, this is the little baby pepper. I think it's a Chinese 5. Okay. All right, so I think that's it. Let me see if there's any of these. So I have some already that I started in foam collars, so let's see if any of them have sprouted. This time I tried it in the dark to see, and it germinates quicker with the light on. I don't know why. So yeah, I'll show you guys. We have some of them that's sprouted. So I just pop the seed in the center of the foam collar, and the idea is for it to sprout through. Yeah, so I was always germinating in light, and then a couple people in the chat were like, no, do it in the dark. So I was like, all right, let me try it, and just to see, right? It's like a test, but yeah, it works better with the light on. So I will be turning the light on. And I have my strawberry seeds. So I have two different, get that light working. All right. I have two different, yes, life always finds a way. I forgot in spring. God turns the sun on. So, yeah. Right? Okay, anyways. Whatever. I'm not gonna, you know. Anyways. I don't know what just happened to the ceiling in this foam collar. Oh shit, I lost it. It got out of its foam collar. All right. So I only have 5 seedlings that I transplanted, one of which is a pepper. Sorry, I was born with common sense. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, another seedling drop. I don't know why they call it common sense. It's not common at all. But that's the thing, is like, I guess I lack confidence to think critically sometimes. Like, I think critically, but then I let people talk me out of it. And so a lot of people were like, oh no, germinate your seeds in the dark. So I'm like, okay. So I tried it in the dark, and I'm like, no man. I tried side by side. I put like a towel over one sprouting tray, and I put it like, you know, underneath something. And then I had one in the light, and the one under the light was the same variety, same method of germination. And the one under the light had a higher germination rate in a quicker or shorter period of time. That's just my personal experience, especially with lettuce. Yeah, facts. And that's why also some seeds will not sprout without light, actually. Yeah, and I think lettuce is the case. Heat mat helps as well, 100%. It's just mine doesn't have Mike China, but I'll have them available on the website. Along with when I get the merch up, I'm also gonna have the trays, because I have like a whole inventory. I was gonna, you know, put them up with the towers. But you can order them on Amazon too. Heating mat, my heating mat does not, it just heats to a certain temperature. It doesn't have a thermostat, so it dries out my my seedlings. No, like I ordered it from the manufacturer when I ordered my towers and stuff. But yeah, definitely you can get it on Amazon, Temu, Ali, you know. Some lettuces need light to germinate, lots of flowers as well. Absolutely. Yeah, they're available anywhere. You can get them anywhere. They're just a generic seedling tray. Les, I will kill the seeds if I plug it in, and these seeds are special to me because you sent them to me, so I don't want to ruin them. I have learned to stay away from a heating mat until it has one with a thermostat, because I will allow I'll dry out my seedling. Vivo Sun heat mat, thermostat on Amazon. You just plug the mat into it. Nice. Okay, good idea. Keep an eye on the moisture. Yeah, but when you have like a lot of things to keep an eye on, you know, look at the lemon stick, right? Like, come on. I can't handle all these things. Anyways, so yeah, guys, this is what we did today. We transplanted these seedlings here. So what I'm most excited about in this tray is the black, Les, what's it called? The black opal basil. It's a really nice variety. And yeah, it's like a black basil. It's gonna be sick. Can't wait. She'll also want some color in the towers, you know, like some variation. Not everything has to be green. Yeah, those are really stretching, but the light's as low as it can go. So we're gonna have to get it in the towers soon. It's like, yeah, it's like purple. And then I've got some zinnias, some kale. And then these are the ones we transplanted today. So I think that's mustard. This is, I don't know what that is. This looks like, actually, that looks like what Les sent me, the wild Grazia. And then this is, I don't know what that is. Honestly, half of these I did on TFP After Dark, so to be honest with you, I don't really remember. I don't really remember what I germinated. I think that seedling tried to rob me last week. We're holding services for the lemon stick on TFP after dark tonight. Yeah. Start a black pearl pepper or royal black pepper. I think I will on the next run less. The thing is, like, everything's at a certain growth stage already that I mean, Chinese 5 I have to because I need to make chili oil. Okay, you guys see that? Since the last time I showed you the Crayola Sella, a third flower opened up. These flowers are just opening up so quickly. We got 1, we got 2, and we got 3. That's 3 flowers that just opened up today. How exciting. Isn't that beautiful? I gotta get that pulse moved up. And then, yeah, I'm so excited, you guys. The garden's looking much, much better. Much, much better. So, yeah, I've got to get another head for the toothbrush that I can use for the peppers. I don't want to use the same one. So, yeah, they look good. Today's a good day, you guys. So we'll do one look around before I let you guys go. But seriously, it's just, it's been a rough patch, and hopefully we're out of it, at least for now. I've got to stay on top of things. Mocha swirl. I'm gonna defoliate a little bit just because it's looking a little dense. Love this plant. Yeah, me too, MK. I think that's gonna be my favorite plant this grow. I've never had a variegated plant. Like, look how stunning that leaf is. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Oh, Thai basil flowers are good for eating. Well, we got Thai basil. Yeah, and then this is the other side of the garden here. Well, I already showed you guys this side, but after dark plants are looking real good today. Yeah, I need to be careful. That's why I try not to open the buckets. And if I do, I open from here because I've taken them out from here before, and then it gets stuck and then they break, and then it's a bad situation. Yeah, I've got so many Thai basil plants. I don't know why I germinated so much Thai basil. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What are we gonna do with all these basil plants, Thai basil plants? Maybe we should maybe there's a way to do, like, rather than pine nuts, there's a way to make like a Asian, because it's Thai basil, right? So maybe there's a way to make like a Thai pesto, like with Thai basil, maybe with like peanuts instead of pine nuts. And I don't know what you'd use as like a binder. I have to think about that one. As a chili oil? It could be good. Am I a farmer? No. A home grower. Anyways, guys, that was a chill day in the garden. Fed the buckets, transplanted a couple of seedlings, and just really checked out the plants, made sure everything is looking good, everything is growing nicely. It was a trying week last week, and so yeah, today sets the tone for the rest of the week. It's a positive day today, and tomorrow is going to be an even better one. I was going to use cashew. Oh, cashew! That's awesome, Sky Overhead. That's a great idea. Cashews, Thai basil, and TFP chili oil. I don't know, or like some garlic paste or something. I don't know. Rather than, what is it? What kind of cheese is in pesto again? Is it cheese? No. Is it? No, I forget. I forget what pesto is again. Basil, pine nuts, and something else. What's up, Tom? Oh my gosh, you are a freaking trooper, man. I don't know how you do it. Good for you. And thank you, Bernie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for your help. I truly appreciate it. Yeah. All right, guys. So I gotta go feed my dog, and I hope you guys have a nice, peaceful weekend or rest of your weekend. And yeah, let's have a good week. I am sending you guys all positive vibes. I hope everyone has a wonderful week up ahead. And come find me tomorrow, because tomorrow we're popping some seeds, because we gotta keep things going in here. So everyone have a great Sunday. Parmesan, that was it. So yeah, we gotta figure out something to throw in there, maybe some garlic or something, but I'm gonna come up with a TFP. All right, we're gonna figure something out. We're gonna make some Thai basil pesto. All right, guys, everyone have a beautiful day. Come find me tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. You guys make my day when you hang out with me, so thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you guys. Peace, everybody. Oh, and don't forget to smash the like button on your way out. Cheers. Have a great day, everybody.